Busted. No. Now you're trying to make it better, but that's not where you were licking a minute ago.
We came in and like he was both legs were just like straight up in the air.
Now he's embarrassed.
Like he was about to do like this like circle. Like roll up into a ball. What? Anyway, that's my fluffy kitty.
Were you giving an example?
What are you talking about? How are you just telling what you told me?
No, please don't do that. Bye.
Fade into the camera.
I just got really sick. I had diarrhea and then puked like at the same time.
You feeling okay now?
I'm feeling sicker.
Are you sure?
Actually, I'm feeling kind of like I want to go do something else.
I don't know why.
I feel better now that I puked. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore.
Yay!
Ew, vomit kisses.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. Turn it off.
Thank you for joining our family.
We're happy you're here. Just enjoying the world that the Lord has made today. No more snow, but it is still just as beautiful.
We're currently we're trying to enjoy ourselves one more time. My wife is going to be leaving soon, and we still have a little extra funding. Soon I'm going to be getting a second job. I mean, there's so many job postings. I really doubt it's going to be too long before I have another one.
Like something.
Yeah. I'm going to be buried in that as well as other projects because we're starting 2016 off big for many different little projects that I'm doing and that we're doing. So we're trying to just enjoy us. So we're kind of going off to oh, you're stabbing me with your ring.
I'm sorry.
Bleeding. We're going off to a nice little, Denny's. Okay, we're going to Denny's. It's Denny's.
I feel kind of bad that we're putting the camera on now because it's not as pretty as it was. Ooh,
you
whoops.
missed all the beauty and, all the good shots, but there's a great shot that we're going to show you in a bit that we'll show you that you'll get to see. You'll love it if you love scenery shots. It was one of the shots that, really made her realize that Oregon beats Florida.
Well, I've often told him that
Hashtag suck it, Florida.
Oh, stop it. I've often told him that that the beauty of where he lives made me swoon just as much as he did because of the fact that, you don't get this open nature, beauty, land, words. At least where I live in Florida, it's way too city for it to be this beautiful.
I don't know if we'll always be in Oregon, to be honest.
Should we tell them what our dream is?
Our dream is to go. You go ahead. You do it.
Hold on. This is actually a nice shot on the water. Hold on. We'll tell you in a second. Drum roll, please. It's a drum roll.
Oh. Fine, you do it.
Well, I thought we were doing it together, teamwork. Okay, so him and I would really like to end up in Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow.
You I think they need a break.
Just kidding, but that was funny. We would really like to live in Idaho. I think, well, did I tell you about that, or had you wanted to go there before I told you? Was it a dream that we didn't know we shared?
I don't know. Like, it's gonna sound sappy, but like, I didn't have many dreams of anything until like really meeting you.
Aww.
I don't know if I ever told this on camera. Like, I was in a really depressed situation. Around the time I met Shannon was the time that I realized, yeah, I love this girl, and I can't expect her to like just fix me and make me happy. I need to pull myself out of this depression and start making some things happen. And that's whenever I made a lot of changes, a lot of career changes, and like I'm still moving forward on changing my life. So that I have something to offer you, like happiness. Like, I don't think like a person can like make you happy. I think it's more that you share happiness with each other.
I love him.
Does it make sense?
It does.
Kind of like that. I believe that love is a verb. You gotta like actually move forward on it. You gotta actually be active in it.
Love is a verb. Love is a choice.
I didn't want to give you a depressed me.
I think I know the best you there is.
So, like, I got my butt together. I did a lot of soul searching. I did a lot of, like, getting some stuff together. But going to Idaho, like, I love that idea. I love... it fits me. I know a lot of people would be like, I would kill myself before I go to Idaho. I even know people who were from Idaho that were like practiced jujitsu, and like some of them loved it. Others were like, oh my god, it's so horrible. I like it. I like small town areas. I love mountains. I love snow. I love getting snowed in and like having to kill your dog and eat it. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Jasmine ate his jeans, so he's not very happy with her.
I have 2 jeans only. I now have 1. I hope. Where's the second one, actually?
1.5.
Holy crap, what happened to my second pair of jeans?
She didn't ingest it. They're somewhere.
Are you sure? I'm dead serious. Where are they?
Well, I can't be sure of that. I'm assuming.
Oh my god. Anyway. Sorry. But yeah, I think we both share that love of one day being in, like, Idaho.
We do. Me too.
Tell me your story.
I grew up in New Jersey until I was about 7, and then I moved to Florida, and I traveled from Florida to Oregon in 2014. Last year around, well, we haven't really been together a long time, but you've radically changed my life.
Yeah.
I love you.
Everybody unsubscribing.
Can you begin the negatives? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. So I came and spent Thanksgiving with him and his family. That was when we first met in person. And where we stayed, up in Mount Hood, Oregon.
Yes.
Basically. That's what it's called. It snowed, and it was the first time that I've seen snow since New Jersey, and I felt like, I had asked the Lord, without getting too mushy religion, I had asked the Lord to give me a sign, and I felt like, in an odd way, that was my sign. It was like the least expected thing that I could have imagined happening. Because, oddly enough, Oregon's more known for rain than snow, so it was just like so awesome.
So I figured that out, so I took her to the one place where it does snow almost constantly.
Oh, I didn't realize that was premeditated until right now. But at any rate, it really rehashed in me a desire to, be somewhere where they have the 4 seasons and where it snows. And I've always thought that Idaho was awesome. It has that small town seclusion.
Yes.
Right? Like, what did you say? What were you saying about it the other day when we were talking? That small towns and mountains and things.
I mean, that's kind of like what I'm looking for, is what I'm hoping for. Like, I think everyone has some seclusion somewhere. But I feel like Idaho has a bit more of it. A bit more small towns to choose from.
Like you mentioned that, like, they're not really good for farming.
Oh, I don't know that for sure. I just, like, said that they probably wouldn't be the best place. Like, if you're going to want, like, a big giant garden, if, like, it smells a lot where you choose to be.
I see.
But, again, I could be wrong. I still haven't, like, looked up every aspect of every part of Idaho. Isn't, like, part of it, like, where a lot of snow happens, and then, like, the lower part is just, like, flat, no mountains and no snow. Just, like, flat.
Well, I wouldn't want to live in that part.
That's what I meant.
Oh, anyway, sorry. That's a lot of light. But yeah, so anyways, that's some of our dreams and desires. Stay tuned, see what happens.
Did you take your birth control?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I don't like it. It's okay.
So you're bangable.
Knock it off.
Bye.
And we're live.
Okay. Your turn to talk.
I am beside myself. I am so upset. I can't even speak. You tell them.
So my wife is having a little bit of mental breakdown. I'm having butt palpitations right now. So we're kind of in this weird state of turmoil. And my wife has something to tell you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I am so distraught.
Go ahead.
And this is definitely a first world problem.
You can do it.
So I realize there are other things going on in the world. But, oh, look at how beautiful that is. I realize there are other things going on in the world, but this is what happened to me today.
You can do it.
Whoops. Zoomed in way too much. We went to Denny's. This was supposed to be like probably most likely the last time that we're gonna get to go out before I leave.
You can do it.
They got my order wrong. And I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. So I didn't know it was wrong.
That's why we should stick to taco trucks.
Until we got the receipt. And the receipt said something that I didn't order.
And you're all like to the waitress, this doesn't look like anything I ordered.
And she was like,
That's what you ordered.
although how you get ultimate out of meat lovers is, I'm beside myself.
It's okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you now.
He looked at me a bit ago. I thought I was going to kill him. He goes, you're being a little bit unreasonable. And I was like...
She was saying that we should burn the store down.
I did not. I was just confused as to why he left a tip.
She was looking right at me. Like, what am I supposed to do when she's looking right at me being like, do you want to leave the tip? Like, it's one thing to be like, no, I don't want to feed the orphan in Africa. But, like, if they pull the orphan out of a box and he's staring right right at you and you can count his rib cage, how can you say no?
That's a really bad example because we definitely donate our money, and we do right with charity. But I do not feel the need to tip all the time. If it's a bad experience or something goes wrong, I feel our meal and the experience that we have is you earning your tip. Do you know what I mean? And if I had a bad experience, then doesn't that give me the right to not tip? Or no?
Yeah, I think so. It's very hard. She didn't know she made a mistake, and she fully believed that she did good. I think.
But I said out loud,
I don't think it's her intent to be in the corner being whatever, evil laugh. I'm practicing. Shut up, get off me. Anyway,
I'm sure she didn't know.
I'm going to completely screw this couple over.
I'm sure she didn't know that the state of my good day was going to be based on this. But it was, and it wasn't good, and it had tomatoes and mushrooms on it, which I don't like. And I didn't know that they were coming, so I couldn't ask for them to not be there, because that was not what I ordered anyways. And I'm very upset, because...
I picked them up for you.
Thank you. You order what you order because it looks good, right? And what I ordered sounded freaking amazing, and I was pretty excited about it. So, lunch was a disappointment, and he's like, you still ate? Why does your day have to be bad? And I was like, because I was expecting an experience that I didn't get the chance to experience.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. What was that about, steering your boat with something?
Oh, shut up, Alexander's dad. Steve Carell. What's his name?
Steve Carell, yeah.
I wanted to say Steve Carroll, but that's not right.
No, but you can call him that anyway. So it's official that I have a beef with Chris Pratt and you have a beef with Steve Carell.
No, I have a beef with Denny's, so Denny's thumbs down. And I remember getting excited hearing that it was a 24-hour thing because we're always our eating schedule is not good, especially with your job.
Yeah, I do a lot of night shifts and then morning shifts and then in betweenies.
Yeah. So it's it's not uncommon. I think I just saw Willie Nelson. Shut the front up.
Do they still make half and half?
I don't know. Anyways, we only have 4 minutes left actually, so I need to cut this off and do something and turn it back on. But anyways, so my life is over. And I don't know if we'll be going to Denny's again. Actually, we'll be back, and I'm over it. This was more for comedic opportunity. Or it is now. I wasn't over it 10 minutes ago. But I'm over it now.